Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin and it's a lovely sunny day here today, but I'm kind of stuck at home because my daughter's off sick, and if you can hear loud talking in the background, she's getting Alexa to do those games with her. So she has this inability to rest and sit still when she's sick, so I've been reading to her. We played a board game. She hasn't gone to bed yet and now she's playing with Alexa, so I thought I'd grab a moment and make a video talking about 5 frugal things I've done this week to save money, and yeah, I will just get it into the video and share it with you. So number 1 is I've been doing sewing, and I am really grateful for my sewing machine, which is now like more than 10 years old, and it's a little bit dodgy. Like there's a part of it that's kind of coming off, but I just keep kind of like not fixing it, but like it's basically like a wire that you need to hold the thread in place that keeps bending, and I just keep bending it back in place instead of replacing it. But it's been working fine, and I got a pair of jeans that were too big for me, so I decided to alter them, and I just did a really simple alteration where I added an extra buttonhole and an extra button so I could make them tighter around the waist, and that worked out really well, so I was happy about that. I also added these sunflower buttons that I got from the sewing fair to 2 dresses just to kind of embellish them and make them a bit more personal. And there was something else that I fixed. What else did I sew? That's going to annoy me now, but I darned a sock for my partner. I know I did that, and I feel like there was something else. If I remember, I will tell you about it, but yeah, my brain's kind of floaty today. Number 2 is also repair related. I fixed my partner's favourite cup. He has a cup with a little bat on the handle, and our kitchen sink chips everything. Like even if you basically touch it against it, it will just break stuff, which is really annoying. But we are getting a new kitchen soon, and I painted his bat, which had kind of got chipped, and redid its face and varnished it for him, so it looks as good as new, even though it's a little bit chipped. You can't tell anymore, so I fixed it because I know he loves that cup, and it saves you like coming up with an excuse to buy a new one. Number 3 is that I have been walking a lot, and I've really been enjoying the sunshine, and I walk every day with Potato anyway, but I've been doing our morning walk to my daughter's school instead of driving her there and then walking him, because it just kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone, although it's enjoyable as well. So yeah, I've been saving money on petrol by doing that, and I've been noticing I've been using less of it. And then my partner has a work friend who's kindly been taking him to work, so that's also been saving petrol because I haven't been having to drive him every single day. So that's been really helpful. Number 4 is that I really wanted a Sophie scarf because my mom had this really nice one. It's like a red and white striped one, and I've been seeing them everywhere and it's been tempting me, and I saw one on Vinted I liked, which was blue and grey, and I wanted to get it, but I decided to tell myself no because I'm trying to be good and rein in my spending. So I just left it, and then funnily enough my mum bought me the exact scarf that I wanted as an early Mother's Day present. So sometimes I find that if you hold off and you don't buy something, it kind of comes to you in a different way, and you appreciate it so much more as well, because you haven't just bought without thinking, and it's something that you've actually thought about for a while, and then you just are so much more appreciative of it whenever it comes along. So that was another frugal thing. And lastly, I have a silly one. I took my daughter into town with her friend and my other daughter on Saturday for her birthday because she wanted to spend her birthday money, and while we were out I decided to put dinner in the slow cooker so it would be ready when we got home. But when we got home, as soon as I opened the front door, I could smell like burning, and I was just like, oh no. So like it had basically just I'd made pork in the slow cooker, and it had just cooked really quickly, and it was like barbecued, but not in a good way. So I had to throw it out, which was annoying and wasteful. But instead of giving in to the temptation to just order takeaway as a replacement, I decided to just make a second dinner, and I ended up making meatloaf and chips and vegetables, and it was really nice, and it didn't cost any money because I had all the ingredients in the house already. And I feel like in situations like that, it can be really tempting to take a shortcut and just be like, oh, I'll just get takeaway. And if I was in like a really awful mood where I felt unable to physically make another dinner, I might have done that, or else gone to the shop and bought something quick and easy. But I just decided that day I'd done enough like spending this week with birthdays and everything, so I was like, I'll just make another dinner, even though that's annoying. And I was glad that I had, after I'd put in the effort to do it. Plus, once it's in the oven, you can kind of just leave it alone and it's not actually that time consuming. So let me know if you have done any frugal things this week to save money, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you soon. Bye.